One. 1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
What's going on? Mike the Truth Jackson, back with another edition of Fighters Talk. Today I'm here at the IXFA Media Brunch photo shoot, giving out tickets to the fighters type deal. Today's guest is Mr. Rashon Lewis, Sho-Nuff. You the master, man?
You know I'm the master.
Yeah, I know that. See, all the hardcore fans know where that's from, man. The Last Dragon. Mr. Rashon Lewis will be fighting April 23rd, the IXFA card in Winning, Texas. You know who you'll be fighting?
Well, right now I don't have an opponent. Originally I was supposed to be fighting for the title, but the state intervened.
We're going to get in that in a minute.
I had a guy named Blake McDaniels that I was supposed to fight, but I just heard that my opponent will be changing, so we don't know.
You don't know who you'll be fighting.
Don't know.
Speaking of, I actually want to talk to you about because you've only had what one pro fight and kind of an amateur fight, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you went there and just wreck shop on this cat.
That's another story.
But when they offered you, I mean, you had one fight, and you know, Sky Chris come to you and like, look, man, we want to give you a title shot and one fight. How did that make you feel?
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. I was elated. I know that's a corny word to even use, man, but it really describes the feeling I had, man, because I was honestly riding home dreaming about what I would do if I fought for the title. Just kind of daydreaming, man, and then my manager called me when I got to the crib and told me the news.
Man, that has to be good, man. What do you think about the champ right now? I mean, you have one fight on your record, one professional fight, and you're going up against Antonio Flores, who is a decorated fighter in boxing and in MMA.
Right.
I don't know what his record is. I don't know how many fights, but I'm sure he has more than 10 fights. So you have one fight, he has more than 10. Like, how does that make you feel?
I'm gonna tell you one thing, man, that I always ran with. It doesn't matter how old you are. Athleticism is athleticism, baby. So you know, experience is experience, but athleticism is something you come out to learn with.
Speaking of athleticism, what is your? I know you haven't been training, you know, all your life in martial arts, but you do have a background in sports, right? What is that?
Football and track, sir.
Y'all seen this dude? Look, man, I love women, but yo, this dude looks like he's cut out of granite.
Stop.
I mean, the dude is. I want to be a physique like that. I think I'm close one day. Maybe,
you got it,
but
man. That's all.
This cat right here, man, you can tell he's a phenomenal athlete. He goes out there and puts on the show, no matter if it only lasts a minute, because he goes out there and dominates his guys. But it is what it is, man. So the state intervened and said that because of your, I guess you don't
limited
background. Let's use the words the TLR.
Okay.
Your limited background. That you could, what was it that you couldn't fight, or they want to change the rules, or what?
They wouldn't. I think it's that they wouldn't sign off on me going 5 rounds. Okay. I think that's what it was. It was either the amount of rounds or the duration of the rounds. It was one of the two, but you know, either way, they wouldn't sign off on it.
So they took the title shot away from you.
They took it, man, and I was like, you know, it kind of feel like when you get your car stolen, you go out in the driveway, you see those tire marks, like, now I know I parked this thing.
Yeah,
but it is what it is, you know.
So did that give you a little bit more motivation?
Like I was saying before, man, it made me super hungry. Now everything is a title fight. I don't care what it is. It's a title fight.
That's a great outlook to have on life. Just, you know, they take something from it, but you just continue to persevere and go towards your goals, man.
You got to.
So you don't know who you're fighting, but they gonna find somebody. I know Chris and Scott, they gonna do a good job of finding a replacement.
They're good matchmakers.
What do you predict the outcome of this? See, I like this. You're fighting TBA, and that dude has a lot of fights. You see him on all these cards. Yeah. So let's say they find a replacement for you, man. What's the outcome of the fight?
I never predict an outcome. I want to do that Clubber Lane thing, and when you say prediction and I say pain, but, you know, honestly, man, I'm just going to tell you like this. No matter what happens, I'm going to put on a show for these fans, partner. When y'all pay your money, I will put the show in Sho-Nuff, man. I want to put on a show. I want y'all to be excited when y'all come see me fight, no matter what happens. I don't predict what's going to happen. I just know one thing. I've been training. And I've been training, and when I come into the fight, it would have been an 8-week camp. So you pick the outcome.
Dude is ready. I don't know who you fighting, but I'm gonna say first round stoppage on whoever you fight. Whoever at 170 pounds want to fight my man Rashon Lewis. Sho-Nuff. I'm predicting the first round stoppage. All right, man. What Jimmy fighting out of?
Paradigm.
Man, those dudes got a stable of just beasts over there, man. I went over there and had the pleasure of training with you guys, man. I don't think you were there that day. Man.
Well, I came in 5, but I got out. I did hand pass with Coach G, my boy.
See, he wanted. I don't like waking up early. 5 o'clock, that's early. I wake up around noon. I get my training at night. That's me. I'm working. I'm busy. You know, I'm doing shows and
you are doing shows.
Before we get out of here, man, does anybody want to thank at the Paradigm Gym? Need sponsors?
Sponsors,
paying the bills.
That might take a minute for the sponsors. But everybody at Paradigm Gym, Coach Leroy, all my sparring partners, Coach G, man, I appreciate the help, appreciate the love you giving me, man. God, gotta thank God. That's always first and foremost, hand to the sky. But sponsors, man, what we got? Freshies, Life Fit Vending, Hardcore Pilates, Breakaway Speed, TRB and Associates.
Pilates? Man,
Hardcore Pilates, Wayne Davis, y'all check the boy out because he's serious. Man, you made me forget.
My bad.
Did I say TRB and Associates? I think I did. Pure Athleticism Kennels. It's a few more. If I forget, I apologize. But it's a few more. But I appreciate
this is what
the
we're
love.
talking about, man. Dude had one fight, and he has the list of sponsors, man. This is what it's about.
Business degree with a concentration in marketing.
Man, make sure y'all check my man Sho-Nuff out here, Rashon Lewis. April 23rd, winning Texas for IXFA. He's doing big things. Make sure y'all check him out.
Thanks for the love.